Hey there, welcome to episode 47 of Let's Play Rome Total War as the Seleucid Empire. I was going to record some other videos today, but I'm not feeling all that great, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Rome Total War because it requires the least amount of cognitive capacity, or rather, the least responses, or response speed, time, whatever, from me. So, we're retraining here. They can wait then. Down here, we're going to start a fight with these guys. Let's fight these guys first. Or not. Okay. We can't fight them. Alright. Well, I suppose that makes the choice of enemies slightly smaller, doesn't it? So, I figured we'd have someone unhappy somewhere. Why haven't they got full thing? Dunno. Problem sorted. Right, is there anyone else who is unhappy? Settlements. No, everything's fine. Good. Right, we control 44 areas, which means we're very, very close to having the 50 that we need to win, but we don't have Rome yet. So you have to have Rome, right here, the Roman Senate capital, and 50 other areas. Seeing as though we have 44, it won't be too much of a problem. Where is this army? It's not in China yet. No, that's all peasants. Well, it must be over here. So it must be inside, yeah. Alright. And we were still retraining there, so we're not moving there this turn. Alright. So, they're retraining. Down here is just peasants, peasants, peasants. So one army's there, one's there. In the south, we're still surrounded by those guys. Oh, and I went and got peasants mercenaries last time. Alright, I really should get rid of those 11 archers. Yeah, let's do that. See if we can't get another 4 scythe chariots is fairly useless, to be honest. But it will do some damage to cavalry, so I better keep that. Right, well in that case I need to get one. I'll get a hoplite. That can replace my chariots as an anti-cavalry measure. So, Cyrene, can't you build something? No, I guess I keep doing that. Alright, well in that case let's end turn and see what the Scipii are going to do. They're going to attack me? They're taking a long time with their turn. No, they're not. Oh, they've sieged me. No? They haven't sieged me. Something happened. City's expanded. Alright. Okay, so I can get this guy. He's got a management, one management skill. Can I see how old she is? Right, it'll be one of marriageable age. Not her. Could be one of these. It's her. 23. No, she can do better than that. Bilazora has been besieged by the Julii. Right, so they've avoided my army and gone and sieged my capital, my city over there. Where did my spy go? Oh yeah, the assassin rather. He's dead. Okay, fine. Don't know where they're going, but that's all right. We can deal with them later. First things first, I'm going to kill these Julii. So, it's a 2-to-1 strength advantage, and we pretty much have twice the number of men they do. But of course, vastly superior in archer numbers, and vastly superior infantry troops. So, this is only going to go one way. Let's get to the battlefield.
Take up the spear and shield, put on your helmet, put aside the fear in your hearts, and remember that you are the sons of great soldiers!
They come from good breeding stock. So, some outer phalanx will make slightly longer phalanx line than we have. There we go. Let's have archer. No, I don't need them on loose formation really. I don't think I do anyway. I'm not going to bother with loose formation on the archers just yet. If it turns out that we need them, then I will. Didn't need to do that. Wasn't I sure you could do that in battle, but okay, that's cool to know. I've never bothered trying before. Oh well. Right, general. There. Start battle.
Your reinforcements have arrived.
Oh
This is
wow.
hopeful news indeed.
My peasants start over there. Okay, fair enough. Right, so Triarii, Principes, Hastati, another couple of Triarii, some War Dogs, and over here, are they Equites? Yes. Right. It looks like they're going for the hill. I'm going to pull those guys back. Right. You're going to march up the hill over here. Actually, let's just leave the cavalry up here. That's fine. Go there. You leave the battlefield. Turn around and go back the way you came. Great, we're not going to do that. Right, go over there then. Generally, go up that direction. Right, so they have no missile component at all, with the exception of their pila. They have a lot of anti-cavalry units, but I have next to no cavalry, so... And that cavalry that I do have is not for combat. Let's run these guys into position there. Okay, I thought those Equites were going to charge. Now we're fine. Right. So I'm going to run the phalanx into position. Let's get them all into position quickly, why not? We've got the hill advantage here, so there's no reason not to. Hopefully these guys will get into position quickly, because those war dogs are coming. Okay, good. Right. I want you to go here. Now where are they going? They're marching away from me now. That seems a bit silly, but okay. Whatever. Go there. Set up the cavalry up here. I know they're only Greek cav, but whatever. Are they leaving the battlefield now? They do seem to be leaving the battlefield. Let's go triple speed. Yeah, they're leaving the battlefield. They're running away from me. Cowards. Okay. That's decisive victory then. Or a clear victory rather. Because they're running away from me. They are cowardly and pathetic. They call themselves Romans. For shame.
Godspeed.
For shame, for shame. Well, we've beaten them back. So, where to go next?
Victory!
Where'd they go? Whatever. Right. Okay, in return reports we made a loss. That's fine, don't really care. Palmyra has expanded. That's good, we'll have that. We'll have all of those. Actually, no, we won't. We won't have that one. We will have the rest, though. And you need a whole shitload more peasants. Right. Kill that. Strongest faction, Julii. I doubt that. Someone's come of age. Damascus of Rossus. He's not great, but he's not terrible. Why have I got 3 guys here? Don't know, but he's got a shitload of influence. Like an absolute shitload of it. Retrain all these peasants. The mines as well, and that's it's an armor. I don't really care about that. Okay. So this guy, this one right here, he's the new guy, and he spawned with silver defense when the rest of them don't have silver defense. That's odd. Oh well. There's someone in all of these places. There's someone in Nightcam Media. Oh, but he's fucking old. Right, okay, let's get someone over there. Right, okay. Well, he's got a slight flair for that's not the guy. What? Why am I? Yeah, that's better. Right, that was bizarre. Right, okay, we don't want Drunken Uncle. We'll give him build points. We'll give him that. Yeah, we'll give him Artist. And Actor. And now all this guy's left with is Drunken Uncle, which is -1 influence. He's 75, so he will die very shortly. And he's awful, to be honest. He's got Expert Miner there, which isn't bad, but he is actually awful. We need one less of those, so that's 7. Yeah. And we'll build another peasant when Alexander the Engineer dies, which will be very shortly. He's very old now, so he will die shortly. And these are all retinue expansions because we just did that. And why are those peasants got 2 experience? They haven't fought anyone. Oh well, whatever. So in the south we're still surrounded by these Scipii, and I don't want to take the fight to them. But it doesn't look like they're going to bring the fight to me. I don't know, we're at a bit of a standoff here. I'm going to train some more units over here. What shall I get? More archers? And more silver shields and more archers. Let's have 4 silver shields and 4 archers. Let's do the archers first, actually, because they'll take 4 turns, but the silver shields take 2 turns each, so they will take 8 turns in total. Boss around. Make more peasants. Okay, so I swear Antioch should be building stuff, and it should. Let's have an aqueduct, create agora, a lyceum, scriptorium, and whatever the hell that thing was called. And Hatra, you can as well. For some reason you aren't. Like that. Great Agora, Lyceum. What's that? Irrigation. And let's have Elite Cavalry. Nah. Let's have an armourer. Why not? Okay. So that's that sorted. The south we're not going to do anything with. We're just going to wait for backup down here. In the north, or rather here, we should now have finished retraining, which we have. We don't have any ships here. Why not? Where are our ships? Here's one. Doesn't need retraining, but okay. We have to go up here and attack that guy in order to go across the water there, but that's fine. Sparta, why are you not building? Because you can't. Alright, fine. And then, over here, what's he got? Principes, a family member, and a couple of ballista. That's not a threat to any army, really. Even an army of peasants could probably take that. That's an onager and something else, which basically is no threat at all. So I'm really not concerned about that in the slightest. Okay, so in that case, we should be just buying every peasant possible. Turn up the tax rate, and we're going to follow those Romans, because there's another Roman town up here somewhere. That's where that army went, Captain Luca. We're going to follow him. That's a Thracian watchtower. So Thracians do have this area still. Okay, that's good. Actually, is that not... That could be that Dacian city could now be Thracian. I'm not 100% sure on that. We need confirmation. Let's end turn. Really? You won't win that. They might win that. Right. Settlement besieged. I know. Settlement besieged. I know. Right. We are the strongest faction. For a new family member. No one's come of age though. A whole bunch of recruitment, and Germania and the Senate Romans are now at peace. Kill this navy so that we can go to Apollonia and we can take this army, load it on here and offload it over here and get these peasants inside Apollonia, and we're going to retrain that peasant unit. Turn down the tax rate. Oops. I want that there. And they should be fine either next turn or next couple of turns. Here, I know he's got a couple of ballista and a yeah, so they can siege the walls. I'm going to let them, I think. Yeah. Now up here, what's he got? Because this could be a threat. Yeah, how many peasants have I got? A lot of peasants, but I don't think that's enough. Yeah, what we're going to do, I'm going to turn up the tax rate. And I'm going to bring this army back. We'll come back over here and kill them. Those peasants can go inside here. Let's build that. Recruit as many peasants as possible. There we go. Yeah, tax rate's fine. Okay. It'll take them a couple of turns to get there. 3 turns, by which time they probably will have attacked here. But we've got a lot of peasants in there, so we may be able to just swamp them and win that. I don't know. We'll see. It's all a matter of morale if we can manage to get enough morale. I don't know if I should go back and attack these guys or not. No, I'm not going to bother. We're going to go and attack Captain Luca again. I really don't think that he's actually going to fight me. I mean, even if I do go into a battle with him, I think he's going to run away. Okay, I'll try it. And I can't auto-resolve it because, you know, I would lose a shitload of archers and things because the AI is not worried about just charging my men straight in. In fact, I'd lose more phalanx pikemen than I would archers because they will just charge in.
Take up the spear and shield, put on your helmet, put aside the fear in your hearts, and remember that you are the sons of great soldiers!
I said that last time. Right. Okay, let's see if they're going to run away again. Hopefully they don't. I would quite like to just kill off this army and have done with it. Right. Group them, archers, behind. Cavalry, I'll put you on the left. Yeah, you can stay in the middle. Start battle. Right. Are they going to withdraw, or are they actually going to fight me? I've got a feeling they're going to withdraw. But we'll see, I suppose. They have the hill advantage now, so they have a bit of an incentive to not run away immediately. So, you know, war dogs. There's Captain Luca right there. I thought one of their horses just randomly died there. It didn't, but yeah, that's Captain Luca, the coward. Although he is probably correct in running away from me. Anyway, I don't know why they've got a unit of war dogs at the front here. Seems a bit odd, but alright, fair enough. Alright, so we're actually quite a long way away. I think they are actually going to hold their ground here. Because they've got the hill advantage. They probably think they can win because of it. They can't, but they think they can. Yep, he's taking up position along the ridge. Smart thing to do. I'm going to remove any advantage they might have, except for the hill advantage, obviously. And we're going to move to here, and we should be able to destroy them with our missiles from here. So that's what we're going to do. Put the cavalry over here. The general, he can sit pretty at the back here. Let's go triple speed. He shouldn't charge down the hill at me. He might, but he shouldn't do. Where are they going? Right, he's surrendering the hill to me apparently. Not a lot of point shooting from there, archers. You may have done a little bit of damage. Yeah, you killed like 2 guys. Right, where are they going now? Run into position. Where the hell are you going? They could well be in peeler range here, actually. They are. Down the phalanx, and these guys are going to get in a side charge here, actually. Don't like that. Oh, and the archers are being idiots. That's it, yeah, move back. Yeah, good. Right. General. Now you've got these guys under control, but this unit at the end here needs a bit of help. So we'll give it to him. And just going to mop these guys up. And what they got left there is Triarii, which I'm not going to do anything effective at all. Let's get these light cav over here. I don't want these Triarii rallying at all. And these guys, they're going to come over here and block off any escape that way. Destroy them! Destroy them all. Or at least the vast majority of them. I'll settle for the vast majority. Oh, he's going to charge me. You reckon, do you? I
The
don't.
enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
Yeah, they're Triarii. We'll leave them. You don't need to fight Triarii. We will, however, kill all of these routing units. Send in my archers after the Triarii. See if they can actually get into range. It's unlikely, but... Okay, so all that's left is these Triarii right here. And I'm not going to charge them with
The gods be
end battle.
Gods be
I was going
praised!
to say I was not going to charge them with a general.
Surely they were.
Okay,
Not
so
them
we
Normans
lost
like us.
quite a few phalanx pikemen there, mainly because they were on the hill and we had to go up to them and they reformed while we were moving, so we had to get into position quickly. I also allowed them to use their peeler, which was irritating. I didn't want them to do that, but never mind. So that army has now routed and his retinue is expanded. He's got +1 command when fighting Romans, which is good. So let's retrain these guys and retrain all of these units that lost men. which is most of them. We actually lost the equivalent of an entire unit of phalanx pikemen, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to retrain them at the next town. So let's have 3 Illyrian mercenaries, because they're not too terrible. Right, okay, so we're going to march on this city right here. Why can't you move any further than that? That was odd. Right. Okay, Apollonia, yeah, I know why that's unhappy. Okay, so we're going to march on the Bruttii capital right here, which is Tarentum, or Tarentum. And we're going to siege it. Right, so we're going to have 6 battering rams. We'll only need probably 1, maybe 2. And what else are we going to do? Where'd my ships go? There they are. We need to bring them back down to the south, where we can retrain them. They're fine, they're fine. Yeah, so that siege might happen this turn, and I'm still expecting an attack down here. So let's end turn. Right, nothing happened. Okay. We've probably got some rioting somewhere. No, apparently not. Right, 20 grand profits. July are apparently the strongest. They're not. Trait increase for this guy. +2 when assaulting walls. Okay. Don't know why that guy would get it, because he's, you know, he's just commanding Alexandria. Oh well, whatever. Right. Construction's fine. Recruitment's fine. War between Germania and the Senate Romans. Not surprising, they were only just at war a minute ago. Turn down the tax rate. Anyone else unhappy? Yes. A few people. Thebes, Sinaris, Apollonia. Okay. Well, Thebes is right here. Let's retrain all these guys. Not that it actually helps any, but you know. We'll have that and that. And Agora. Okay. I'm not sure where the other ones were. There's one. Oh, no. We can't have any more peasants in there. We've got a full stack army, and they're still unhappy. Right. This place is unhappy. Yeah, 'cause it's being sieged. Hardly surprising. Turn down the tax rate there. And Abantes the Conqueror is still 3 turns away. There's somewhere else is unhappy. Oh yeah, Apollonia is unhappy, but not rioting. So now they're not unhappy. Good. Right. Let's kill these guys on the way down, because we can, and go to Sparta. Right. Yeah, let's siege this place right now. And this will be the last battle in this episode. So, 3-1 strength advantage. They have 600 men-ish. Some are reinforcements, some are actually already inside the city. And I'm not foreseeing any real difficulties here at all. We've got siege weaponry, so we can take down their walls and gates. And we have Cretan archers to destroy everything in sight.
Before night comes, this battle will be done.
Yes, it will.
Whether the day goes well or not is in our hands. Brave sons of Greece, fight well and earn the favor of the gods.
That's the plan.
Await my orders.
Right. So, we've got another one of these ones. Well, we know how we attack these ones. Yeah, plenty of space there. Cretans, drop the rams. You carry the ram. Cretans, let's have you in box formation. Square formation, right there. We'll have the pikemen behind. Put them in boxes as well. Like so. Cataphracts. I'll leave that in the back here, I'm not expecting to have to use them. And the general can sit in the middle, like so. Right, let's start the battle.
The enemy have put up more
Excuse me.
reinforcements in a futile attempt to save themselves.
Let's move these Cretans forward. There's their general. If he doesn't move, he's going to die very fast. Already killed some of their Cretans. Not Cretans, their Triarii. Right, Cretans are now back in range again. Probably shooting the Triarii here because the general's behind the wall. Yeah. Yeah, wow. I do love watching Cretans work. It's so satisfying. From a full unit down to 27 men in 2 volleys. That's quite ridiculous. And now they're probably going to shoot the Roman general right here. Yep. He took less damage, but enough.
Our soldiers have reached the gates with the battle.
So we're now at the gate and they've already lost about 15% of their army. Yeah, 11% of their army. So they've lost 1/10 of their army already and we haven't even started breaking the gates down. So, so we know we can only actually target as far as halfway inside here. That ballista is going to be completely useless. Right, and these guys are going to go back and forth by the looks of it. Let's go triple speed to get the gate down.
The enemy gate is down.
Yeah, these Triarii are dead.
Ram has done its work.
They're just throwing these guys away. Don't know why they would do that. They get some javelins in a second because these guys are going to start throwing. They're not actually throwing right now because they've got the wall in the way. Cretans, stop firing. It's one Triarii, that was massive overkill. Right. Let's have these two go inside. And we're going to the same place we went before. Same plan. It worked perfectly well last time, so we're going to do it again. We're going to block off both directions. You don't really need to block this way, but we're going to anyway. Then we will take these two, and they're going to go up this way. Group them. Probably should take these ones rather than fresh units, but I don't care. Right, we'll wait for these guys to get into position, I think, or at least a bit more into position. Let's get triple speed. We'll wait for them to get closer to where they're going before we start moving the Cretans.
Gods! Our soldiers
Have you
have
taken
done
the
well
walls?
this day. The walls are taken!
Just gonna wait for them to get closer to their final position. That's good. Now we'll move the Cretans. Ungroup them, put them there, regroup. Let's go triple speed. Right. And their reinforcements are joining them on the battlefield now. Or rather, in the town square now. Right, these guys get into position. That's one unit in position. And two, we will stop. and put down phalanx right there, and now they are in perfect position. Here come the Cretans over here. Start marching around with these guys. So, let's go column formation. Put them there. Right. And once the Cretans get into position, which won't be too much longer. In fact, let's just run them into position. It'd be much faster. They'll start shooting at probably these guys first, these Principes. Then the Velitae Gladiators, the Triarii, and the Ballista will all get hit at the same point, I expect. Alright, I haven't turned on fire at will. I'm going to wait for them all to get into position before I open fire. Because right now the AI is aware but unaware that it can be hit by these Cretans. In fact, I actually have to step them back a bit because they're too close to that building to be able to hit. They're still too close to those buildings. Let's go like that. Get into position quickly. Right, a couple of Principes, Triarii, Velitaes. There's a general. Into position, please. Right, nearly there. Getting there, slowly but surely. If these units would sort themselves out. Right. Fire at will. This is going to be devastating. Or it should be. Perhaps not. I'm a little underwhelmed by that. They're doing next to no damage, actually. Only a few arrows are actually making it over the walls. Now they're doing a bit more damage now. That's better. Yes, they're actually too close over here. Whereas in the town centre and over here, they've got a much better field of fire. Oh, where have we killed all of the ballista crew already? It actually appears that we have. It's very interesting. Oh well, those Triarii aren't going to last very long. Alright, we're going to leave the Cretans do that. And these guys are getting into position. That's good. So, actually, they're going the wrong way. Because I want them down here. I know I put them on column for a reason, but plans change. Right, Triarii are nearly half dead now. This isn't really the ideal place for Cretans because they're right behind. Let's move them back a little bit, see if we can't get some more damage that way. Because they should be well within range. It's just a matter of not hitting the buildings. So if we move them back, they should be much better off. One of them's not in range. That one apparently. Oh well, never mind. The rest are. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. So it cuts off their range a little bit, but it gives them a better arc of fire. And they're so far out of range that these guys aren't actually putting their shields up. Ah, that's why, because they actually are out of range. Why are you not standing in a straight line? Well, Cretans are only going to be so effective. Get into position, you're taking too long. Now these guys are probably going to take a lot of peeler. So... into position, please. That's not the position I told you to get into, but actually it's just as good. So, move forward. In fact, it's better, because I don't have to expand their phalanx and make them unbroken myself. They've done it without me telling them to. So yeah, perfect defense over here. There's no way they're coming through here. The only thing they'd really charge into that is Equidays, and that would be stupid. Of course the ally is stupid, but never mind. Some Seleucid gladiators covering the rear. All you really want to do is kill the guys here and set up the phalanx along here. Stop them getting into the town centre, and that would just be so much quicker. Especially since over here, on the far side of the map, there's probably some archers. Oh no, it's a scorpion crew. These are scorpions. They're like ballistas, but they're designed for anti-personnel rather than anti-building. So they're not siege weapons as such, they're just large repeating crossbows. So, where are we? Here. Alright, go here. That's a big clump of enemies right there. I would love to surround that, I really would. Okay, triple speed, hurry up. Right, go there quickly. Expand. Oh, oh, okay, that was the ballista. That hurt. Yes, that ballista's going to do a little bit of damage. It would be nice if we could actually kill the ballista crew. Oh, we have now, good. Right, so, peeler, throat and charge right there. But they can't flank us, they've got no way to get through. They're exhausted for some reason. They must have run all the way here. And those Principes too. They're going to get destroyed. Yeah, a full unit down to 10 men. Those Triarii were completely destroyed. Right, let's march forward. No reason not to, really. In fact, you kill them. You go there. Right, Principes versus an almost full unit of Silver Shields. Yeah, only ever going to go one way. Let's march these guys forward. If you'd kill that guy, it'd be great. Right. Position, please. Thank you. Stop, phalanx, and march on those Triarii. Charge straight into our spears, which is not going to go well for them. While we've got the opportunity, run there. Out of phalanx, run. Go faster. Killing off those Triarii there, and they're the last guys inside the town square. So if we can get this perimeter set up quickly, we can keep these guys out. Right, stop phalanx. Keep them out. Could you please kill these guys? Don't just stand there, kill them. I'm fairly certain this unit of silver shields here can hold these guys off almost indefinitely. Even though they're only 3 and a bit rows deep. And one dude at the front there. They should be absolutely fine. He's probably going to die, but the rest of them should be fine. They shouldn't be able to get around this phalanx for a fair while. And if these guys would actually kill the fucking... Right, okay, spears up, go and attack them. Why they fell over at the back there, I don't know. Alright, fair enough. One Triarii, kill him. Please kill him. Just stab him in the face, he's still alive, okay? One in the back. Anywhere that's fatal, I don't really care, as long as he's dead. Should you please kill him? Right, okay, now we are still inside the town square, so... we're going to set up a perimeter here, which will keep everything inside, or rather outside, which is good. Both of our units are winded, but these guys are exhausted, so there's no way they're going to get around. And these Bilite gladiators are winded as well. They're trying to get around the flank here, you see them expanding around the edge. But if we get these guys into position, right here, and stop, put down the phalanx, they'll no longer be able to get around the wing, and all we have to do is just wait for them to lose. Who the hell are the Cretans shooting at? They're over here somewhere. Oh, the Ballista crew ran around here, apparently, for some reason. Not quite sure why, but okay. That's fair enough. They can do that if they want.
Gods have filled the enemy general.
Right, that's one of their generals dead. And they're going to rout straight through these guys. Stop! Okay, that was my mistake. I didn't put them on guard. I didn't put them back on guard mode. But okay. Right. If these guys would get back into formation quickly, we could put the phalanx back down. Because these guys are technically capturing the town square here. Right, stop, phalanx, guard mode, do not move. Because as things stand right now, we have control of the town square, and the only entrance that the Romans are realistically going to use. So this is about to end. There's 1 minute left. We just have to keep them out of the town square for 1 minute, basically. Ah, that one guy got through right there, so it resets the timer. But never mind.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
And now they're inside the town square. Great. Okay, turn around, kill them. Kill him. Stop. Put the pikes down, just stab him. There we go.
The gods be praised! The
Right.
enemy general is dead! His
Out of
men
phalanx
know their
mode.
doom approaches.
Recreate perimeter. Because they do still have some dudes here. Oh, there's one there. That's annoying. Oh well, he won't live long. And now he's outside of the town square again. What are you doing? Fine, whatever. Just get into formation, stop, put the spears down, and stab that guy. There we go. Right. Now it's over. So, Captain Gaius is dead. Wait, where are you going? Stop! What the fuck? Right. And Severus Scipius. What the fuck are you doing? Stop! What the fuck? Are you retarded? Is that your problem? You seriously have mental problems. Is that it? Stop. Phalanx. You too. Now, stay. I have to treat you like my dog. Right. Oh, fucking hell. No, I have to treat you worse than my dog, because even my dog knows how to stay. Fucking hell. Right, you. Fine, they want to run away, that's fine. We'll put these guys over here. Actually, no, we won't. We'll put these guys there, because these guys know how to follow orders, unlike you. Where are you going? Well, part of stop means keep walking backwards. Huh? I give up. Whatever. Complete idiots. Phalanx, stop. Into formation. So, stop there. Phalanx. Everyone into position, please. Thank you. Are they going to start moving backwards as soon as I put the phalanx down? They are. Why? So they're going to put it down and then they're going to start walking backwards. This is bizarre. Why would you do that? Why? And as soon as I take off phalanx mode, they stop. Put it on again. They march backwards. Eventually put down the spears. And then keep reversing. What? That's a bizarre bug. Oh well, whatever. Triple speed. We killed 96%. Okay, fair enough. End battle.
This is a victory
And we
fit for
lost,
the gods,
what's that,
a day
12?
of triumph to mark with a
No.
song or two.
28. But factoring in any healed casualties, probably about 20 maybe. Not a lot, basically. Take their capital. Gonna enslave all of them. Get rid of the Temple of Juno. It's crap. We'll have Hephaestus. He will retrain the Cataphracts and the Silver Shields. Fuck yeah. And nothing else I really want to retrain there right now, or rather want to train. Can't retrain something I don't have. Right. Yeah, let's fix the wall. Odd. Oh well. So Croton is now their capital. So they have Croton and Byzantium, as far as I can tell. Those are their two remaining cities. This guy. Am I going to attack them with him? No. I've run out of time. This has been going on for ages. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time, and we will be killing off some Julii and hopefully finishing off the Rutii at some point soon. So that'd be nice. Okay, see you then. Hey there, welcome to episode 47 of Let's Play Rome Total War as the Seleucid Empire. I was going to record some other videos today, but I'm not feeling all that great, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Rome Total War because it requires the least amount of cognitive capacity, or rather, the least responses, or response speed, time, whatever, from me. So, we're retraining here. They can wait then. Down here, we're going to start a fight with these guys. Let's fight these guys first. Or not. Okay. We can't fight them. Alright. Well, I suppose that makes the choice of enemies slightly smaller, doesn't it? So, I figured we'd have someone unhappy somewhere. Why haven't they got full thing? Dunno. Problem sorted. Right, is there anyone else who is unhappy? Settlements. No, everything's fine. Good. Right, we control 44 areas, which means we're very, very close to having the 50 that we need to win. But we don't have Rome yet. So you have to have Rome, right here, the Roman Senate capital, and 50 other areas. Seeing as though we have 44, it won't be too much of a problem. Where is this army? It's not in China, is it? No, that's all peasants. Oh, it must be over here. So it must be inside. Yeah. Alright. And we were still retraining there, so we're not moving there this turn. Alright. So, they're retraining. Down here is just peasants, peasants, peasants. So one army's there, one's there. In the south, we're still surrounded by those guys. Oh, and I went and got peasants mercenaries last time. Alright, I really should get rid of those 11 archers. Yeah, let's do that. See if we can't get another 4 scythe chariots is fairly useless, to be honest. But it will do some damage to cavalry, so I better keep that. Right, well in that case I need to get one. I'll get a hoplite. That can replace my chariots as an anti-cavalry measure. So, Cyrene, can't you build something? No, I guess I keep doing that. It looks like they're going for the hill. Pull those guys back. Right, you're going to march up the hill over here. Actually, let's just leave the cavalry up here. That's fine. Go there. You leave the battlefield. Turn around and go back the way you came. Great, we're not going to do that. Right, go over there then. Generally, go up that direction. Right, so they have no missile component at all, with the exception of their pila. They have a lot of anti-cavalry units, but I have next to no cavalry, so... And that cavalry that I do have is not for combat. Let's run these guys into position there. Okay, I thought those extras were going to charge. Now we're fine. Right. So I'm going to run the phalanx into position. Let's get them all into position quickly, why not? We've got the hill advantage here, so there's no reason not to. Hopefully these guys will get into position quickly, because those war dogs are coming. Okay, good. Right, alright, well in that case let's end turn and see what the Scipii are going to do. They're going to attack me? They're taking a long time with their turn? No, they're not. Oh, they've sieged me. No? They haven't sieged me. Something happened. City's expanded. Alright. Okay, so I can get this guy. He's got a management... one management skill. Can I see how old she is? Right, it'll be one of marriageable age. It's not her. Could be one of these. It is her. 23. No, she can do better than that. Bilazora has been besieged by the Julii. Right, so they've avoided my army and gone and sieged my capital, my city over there. Where did my spy go? Oh yeah, the assassin rather. He's dead. Okay, fine. Don't know where they're going. That's all right. We can deal with them later. First things first, I'm going to kill these Julii. So, it's a 2-to-1 strength advantage, and we pretty much have twice the number of men they do. But of course, vastly superior in archer numbers, and vastly superior infantry troops. So, this is only going to go one way. Let's get to the battlefield.
Take up the spear and shield. Put on your helmet. Put aside the fear in your hearts. And remember that you are the sons of great soldiers.
They come from good breeding stock. So, some outer phalanx will make slightly longer phalanx line than we have. Put that there. There we go. Let's have archer. No, I don't need them on loose formation really. I don't think I do anyway. I'm not going to bother with loose formation on the archers just yet. If it turns out that we need them, then I will. Didn't mean to do that. I wasn't sure you could do that in battle, but okay, that's cool to know. I've never bothered trying before. Oh well. Right, General, there. Start battle.
Your reinforcements have arrived.
Oh,
This is
wow.
awful news indeed.
My peasants start over there. Okay, fair enough. Right, so Triarii, Principes, Hastati, another couple of Triarii, some War Dogs, and over here, are they Equites? Yes. Right.